This lecture will be nice and short, just two equations. The first equation, 1 over 2. Inside of parentheses, we have 2 to the power 3x minus 1 plus 1, close the parentheses, and all this equal to 6. This is an exponential equation because we have x in exponent. And we know before we try to solve exponential equation, we have to have base to the exponent on one side, and the rest has to go to the other side. Let's get rid of 1 over 2 first. To get rid of a fraction, we have to multiply by its reciprocal. The reciprocal to 1 over 2 is 2, so we will multiply by 2. This will cancel out. And you remember, whatever we do to one side, we do exactly the same to the other side. We have 2 to the power 3x minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 12. Next step, we will subtract 1 from both sides. Easy enough. It will be 2 to the power 3x minus 1 is equal to 11. At this point, you should know how to solve this kind of equations. So I will recommend you to pause the video, try to solve this equation on your own, and then check your work with my work. What I will do, I will use a logarithm to both sides. We have to move the exponent in front of the logarithm. And remember, I started putting exponents inside of parentheses. This is extremely important for this kind of problems. Times logarithm of 2 is equal to logarithm of 11. One more time. Please check that you put the exponent inside of parentheses. It's extremely important because then you have to use the right order of operations. We moved to a linear equation. My x is not an exponent anymore. This is a linear equation. To solve it, we have to divide by a logarithm of 2. This will cancel out. Now we have 3x minus 1 is equal to a logarithm of 11 divided by a logarithm of 2. What will we do next? We'll look over here. It's a simple linear equation. We will add 1 to both sides. We have 3x equal to logarithm of 11 divided by logarithm of 2 plus 1. And the last step, we have to, because it's multiplication here, we have to divide by 3. Again, please be careful, because right now you have to put parentheses right here and say divide, not add, divide by 3. Type this on your calculator and check if your answer is correct. It's supposed to be 1.486. Let me know if you have any questions about this example. Yes, it's a little bit longer, bigger example, a lot of steps. Be sure that you put parentheses right here and right here. And be sure that you type the problem correctly on your calculator. The second example in this video is 5 to the power 10x plus 3 minus 4 is equal to 10. Again, there is no tricks here. We want to have base to the exponent on one side, so we will add 4 to both sides. It will be 5 to the power 10x plus 3 is equal to 14. Try to solve this equation on your own and check your work. Use a logarithm to both sides. Move the exponent, this exponent, in front of the logarithm. What do you have to remember? What is important? You have to put parentheses right here. This is very important. Times a logarithm of 5 is equal to logarithm of 14. The next step, we will divide by logarithm of 5. Moving on to here. What do we have right now? We have 10x plus 3 is equal to logarithm of 14 divided by logarithm of 5. My x is right here. It means we have a linear equation. Now we have to isolate the variable. We will subtract 3 from both sides. We have 10x equal to logarithm of 14 divided by logarithm of 5 minus 3. I'm pretty sure that you know what will be the next step. You have to divide by 10. But what important do we have to do? This will cancel out. We have to put parentheses right here and divide by 10 like this. It's a good idea. I will show how you have to type on a calculator. Parentheses, a logarithm of 14 divided by a logarithm of 5, close the parentheses, minus 3, close the parentheses, divide by 10. The answer is supposed to be x equal to negative 0.136. Any questions? If you have any questions, please email me. Have a good day.